You're good, George?
Attempts to enter the playing field, political or inciting messages, and disorderly behavior, including foul, sexist, racist, obscene, abusive language, or gestures. Absolutely no one is allowed on the playing surface at any time during the game unless invited on at halftime. USL League 2 and its club thanks you for adhering to the provision of this code of conduct and making this event special and memorable to you and your fellow patrons for tonight's game. In a minute, our officials will lead both of our teams out onto the field. We will stand for the national anthem and then give you introductions for starting lineups for tonight's game. Accompanying our teams to midfield are teams from the town of Wook Hill Soccer Club. They are the girls U11 Sparks and the girls U16 Blade.
Good to see you.
At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you all to please rise as one nation as we begin our game tonight with the playing of our national anthem. The flag is to the right of the scoreboard. And now introducing starting lineups. First for the Manhattan Soccer Club. Manhattan is coached by Mr. Colin Hodge. Number 26, Jordan Valey. Number 41, Jeremy Haddock. Number 32, Eric Davis. Number 3, Ewan Martin. Number 19, Jules Olberg. Number 18, Ada O. Number 48, Valdemar Senzovar. Number 49, Tony Senkiu. Number 22, Gabriel Silvera. Number 35, Jack Sluice. And in the goal for Manhattan, number 0, Alexander Sutton. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the starting lineup for your Hudson Valley Hammers. At forward, number 9, Hugo Guerra. On the defense, number 22,
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's game, which sees the Hudson Valley Hammers playing their second home game against Manhattan Soccer Club. Beautiful evening, mid-Hudson Valley region here at Mount St Mary College in what will probably be the toughest game so far this season for the Hammers. We come into tonight having played 4 games, won 2, lost 2. Had a fantastic home opener against New Jersey Cobra FC, a 4-0 win with goals from Sammy Powder and Hugo Guerra, and a good 2-0 win this weekend away to Morris Elite Soccer Club. Again, Powder scoring a pretty impressive individual goal, preceded by a goal from Nick Zalonka. Manhattan coming to tonight's game having won both of their games. Again, going to be a challenging evening for the Hammers. Be interesting to see how they can contain the visitors. Starting lineup for the Hammers tonight: Hugo Guerra, number 9. Devon Henu, number 22. Sam Johnson, number 24. Frankie Lakovic, number 19. Paul McCarge, number 8. Jacob Owen is on the bench this evening, number 25. Sam Powder starting over at right back, number 29. Sebastian Rojek, number 27. Jorge Umana, number 31. Matty Wines, number 7. And Nick Zalonka's number 17. And we have Ryan Wilson, who's in goal. Manhattan Soccer Club's first opportunity on goal. Well defended by Powder. Hammers experiencing their first pressure, but out for a goal kick. Starting lineup for Manhattan Soccer Club: Jordan Ballon, number 26. Jeremy Haddock, number 41. Eric Lagos, number 32. Eon Martin, number 3. Jules Obog, number 19. Ada Orakojahe, number 18. Apologies if I butchered that name. Valdemar Sidorifa, number 48. Tony Sinkle, number 49. Gabriel Severa, number 22. Jack Slews, number 35. And finally in goal, Alexander Sutton. Early corner for Manhattan Soccer Club. First real opportunity. But a poor pass there from number 3, giving possession back to the Hudson Valley Hammers. Tonight's game brought to us tonight in part by Yvonne Sis, a global leader and certified PEGA partner. You can find out more information at yvonnesys.com. That's EVONSYS.com. First 5 minutes on the clock. No real clear-cut chances for either team. Ball there from Powders, a little bit too hard, goes out for a goal kick to Manhattan Soccer Club. Tonight we're joined by ball girls, representatives from the town of Walkill Soccer Club. Two teams here tonight, where the representation is from the Sparks and from Blaze. Sparks are a girls U11 team and Blaze are a girls U16 team. Wide ball out there to the left wing. Great first touch there from the Hammers. Can they create an opportunity? Powder on the wing. Ball comes over but cleared easily by Manhattan. Manhattan trying to break on the counter, but a foul called against the Hudson Valley Hammers. No arguments there from the player. Ball goes out for a throw-in to Manhattan. Manhattan looking for a free kick on the edge of the box, but the ref calls it the opposite direction. Wilson with a big kick. Manhattan being given the free kick for another foul. Poor clearance there from Manhattan Soccer Club goalkeeper. Quick throw in there from the Hammers. But quick turnover there with following a poor pass. Great tackle there by Wine, but he's called. Manhattan Soccer Club player goes down. I'm not sure if the referee's calling a foul there. No clear indication of the call yet. And player takes a few seconds on the sideline to be checked out. Ball's back in play. Hudson Valley Hammers with possession. Cross over there, but an easy catch for Manhattan. Tonight's game also brought to us by the Anthony Family Foundation for Autism Support. You can find them on the web at jcfautismsupport.org. The organisation was founded to support young adults in Orange and Sullivan counties who have been classified within the autism spectrum to transition to adulthood in order to become as functional in society as they become independent and be part of the communities. If you want to volunteer or donate, please visit the Anthony Family Foundation for Autism Support online. You can also contact them by phone at 845 500 6020. That's 845 500 6020. So still pretty cagey in the opening, just over 10 minutes of the game. Still no clear-cut opportunities. Again, this is going to be a tough game for the Hammers. Hammers managed to clear. Playing it out. Can they counter? Manhattan managed to reform. Wilson forced to take the long kick under pressure from Manhattan's forward. Number 32, Eric Lagos. Hudson Valley Hammers' next game is this coming Sunday, June 12th. Ironically, against Manhattan Soccer Club again, so they have back-to-back clubs. Back-to-back games against the same club. And that game is at the College of Staten Island. Kickoff is at 3 o'clock. Their next home game is Wednesday, June 15th versus Westchester Flames. Manhattan again on the attack. Ball far right. Managed to keep it in. Ball comes across. But desperate defending here from the Hammers, and a terrible shot there from Manhattan Soccer Club. Wasted opportunity from their number 2, Devon Hanu. Foul calls that called against Manhattan. Just here in on the sideline in their half. And the second foul called. Can the Hammers take advantage of this opportunity? I've decided to give a yellow card there. Just trying to work out who it was against. Looks like it was awarded against number 3, Ian Martin. So with 15 minutes on the clock, still tied 0-0. No real clear-cut opportunities. Manhattan Soccer Club having maybe one better chance. They're right back. Martin carrying a yellow card. It's early in the game to be carrying that. You're going to have to be careful. The two losses that the Hammers have had so far this season, both on the road, initially away to Long Island Rough Riders, and that was a rough 5-0 loss. Sorry for the pun. And then a closer 2-1 loss against FC Motown STA back on May 28th. Some questionable calls there, according to the coach. But they'll have an opportunity to play them again later this season. Hammers getting opportunities to play it out. We're on the ball. Passes out to Jorge Humana. Can they get it across? Yes, they can. Good idea there from the Hammers, just didn't play out. Possession back to Manhattan Soccer Club, building it out from the back. You have the benefit of a beautiful view here in the mid-Hudson Valley region. Newburgh Beacon Bridge in the distance. Foul called against the Hammers there. Manhattan keeping possession for a while. Great through ball there to number 32. Crosses it over, but easily cleared there by the Hammers. Opportunity there for Nick Zelonka, but wasted. These opportunities are possibly few and far between. The Hammers need to take advantage. But that move proves that the opportunities will come. Soft foul there called against the Hammers. Middle of the park. Amounts to nothing at the end. Easy pick up there for Ryan Wilson in goal for the Hammers tonight. Great through ball there. Crossed over is, and just a little bit too hard. Ball comes back in again. Here goes the right opportunity, but again another wasted opportunity there from the Hammers. Weak left foot over the bar.
Once again, you can follow at USL League 2 on Twitter.
That shot from Devon Hanu. Playing left back tonight for the Hammers. Easy call there for the ref. There's a who holds Manhattan. Play comes to nothing. Clear out there from the Hammers, but a shove in the back from Manhattan gives the Hammers a free kick. He's got to be careful there. He's already on a yellow card. Sandpowder on the ball. As we approach halfway through the first half, score still 0-0. Pretty even game so far. Still no real clear-cut opportunities. Hammers had a couple of shots off target. Same for Manhattan. It's going to be an easy call for the ref. And the second yellow card is issued for that. Frankie Lukovic gets his first card of the game, hopefully last card. So with both teams now carrying a single yellow. Ball comes in and seems to go through everybody. It's been called a corner, so it's obviously just touched somebody in blue as it's gone over the goal line. Ball comes in, cleared by Wine. But Manhattan still have possession here. Ball comes back over again. And a wasted opportunity there, clear opportunity for a header. Pretty cagey affair so far. Good build-up play there from the Hammers. Can they take advantage of it? No, cleaned it up by Manhattan's goalkeeper. Manhattan are onside here. But relatively easy pick up there for Wilson. He gets the ball straight back into play. Referee calling nothing there. Obviously felt that the player was going for the ball and not the player. Martin playing it back to the keeper. Hammers building now from the back. Hugo Guerra on the ball. Can he get that? Powder following up. Beautiful goal there from Sammy Powder. Hudson Valley Hammers take a lead on the 27-minute mark. Opportunity there created by Hugo Guerra. Ball comes straight out to Powder, scoring again. Back-to-back goals.
Hudson Valley, thank you once again to our ball girls, our girls U11 Sparks from the town of Walk Hill Soccer Club.
Tonight's game also brought to us by Gatorade, Gatorade.com, and Nike Soccer. But I think they'll be frustrated with that. They've had their opportunities. Been a pretty even game so far. But the Hammers managed to convert for the first time. Clear head there for Manhattan, but easy pick up by Wilson again. Ball out to Guerra. Can he keep it in? Nope. Linesman says that ball was out. Throw in Manhattan. How is Manhattan going to respond to this? Ball coming in from the left. Cleared by the Hammers. Another corner to Manhattan Soccer Club. Ball comes in, just hits the edge of the 18-yard box. But a weak shot there, easily cleaned up by Wilson again. So as we hit the half-hour mark, Hammers leading with a goal from Powder. Can they add more and make it a little bit more comfortable as we approach the halfway mark? Another opportunity for the Hammers. They build up. And the shot, and it's 2-0. Jorge Humana, number 31, scores a second goal for the Hudson Valley Hammers on the 30-minute mark. Hudson Valley Hammers 2, Manhattan Soccer Club 0. Certainly going against some of the earlier anticipated scorelines, but all good for the Hammers.
In the 30th minute, Hudson Valley goal number 2 scored by number 31, Jorge Umana.
So what will Manhattan Soccer Club do now? Ball goes wide and immediately out for another corner. Everybody up this time for Manhattan. Looking to respond quickly. Ball comes in, cleared to the edge of the 18-yard box, returned in. Bit of ping pong going on there, but the ball's eventually cleared. Wine getting the ball out for a throw to Manhattan. Offside called. Long ball there to Guara. But turned over to Manhattan, who build from the back. Shot there from number 32, but just wide of the bar. Wine fouled there, unnecessary tackle that. Might be a sign of the frustration from Manhattan Soccer Club as we approach the final 10 minutes of this first half. Certainly, Hammers will be a lot happier with how things are if it holds this way. Currently holding that 2-0 lead. Goal on 27 minutes from Powder, followed pretty soon thereafter on the half-hour point from Umana. Wide ball over there to Powder. So the through ball there just picked up by Manhattan, who build out from the back. Zalonka on the ball, taking a shot, going nowhere. Omana dispossessed. Just on the edge of the 18-yard box. Somewhat dramatic foul there. Certainly sounded worse than it looked. The players taking the opportunity here for a quick water break. Just under 10 minutes left of this half. Free kick taken by Martin. Through ball picked up there by Powder, who immediately gives it away. Sloppy play there by the Hammers on the edge of the 18-yard box. Who managed to keep it in. Can they counter? Calling for the ball. Wide out on the left. I have to say that despite being 2-0 down, I don't see any concerted effort from Manhattan to correct that. No real change in the game pace. Opportunity here though. Picked up by the Hammers, well done. We are on the ball again. Throw in there to the Hammers. The yellow card there called against Hammers number 8. Paul McCarge. Hammers' second yellow card. Ball played long by Manhattan, but an easy pick up there for the Hammers goalkeeper, Ryan Wilson. He's happy to run down the clock for a few seconds as we enter the last 5 minutes of regular time in the first half. Wouldn't anticipate too much time being added on at the end of this first half, maybe 2-3 minutes. Hammer's looking for a foul there, but not getting it. Great tackle there. Grow plays the long ball. These are cleaned up at the back by Manhattan. They start building themselves. Sloppy ball there from midfield. Can Guerra make anything of it? Intended for Powder, that one, but didn't reach him. Manhattan looking for their own free kick, but the ref not taking the bait, giving the Hammers an opportunity to counter as we're in the final 3 minutes. Powder on the wing. Can he make anything from this? And that is a penalty kick. Last few minutes of the first half, Powder's cross called as a handball against Manhattan Soccer Club. Manhattan questioning the linesman. That call was made immediately by the referee. This game not going at all as expected. That's something the Hammers will be very happy about. Looks like Guerro's going to be the one to take the penalty kick. What can Sutton do? Well taken penalty kick, 3-0 to the Hammers as we enter the last 90 seconds of this half. The Hammers will be very happy with this. Challenge for Manhattan Soccer Club is, what are they going to change in the second half? Everything they've tried so far just hasn't worked. They've had a couple of opportunities, not great opportunities, but the big difference in this first half has been the Hammers managing to convert on the two opportunities that they've had, plus the penalty kick. Into the last 60 seconds of regular time. Hammers will look just to hold on. Fantastic first half so far for the Hammers. They'll be very happy going into the locker room with a 3-0 lead. Long ball over there, can Powder protect the area? Ball goes out for a throw into the Hammers. They're going to use this time probably just to eat away at the clock. Powder won't be in any rush to take that as we hit the 45-minute mark and enter any extra time the referee decides to add on. Big clearance there from Wyant, forcing Manhattan to rebuild. Big kick there from goalkeeper Sutton. Ball comes over, but easily cleared there by the Hammers defensive line. Manhattan sending it in. Bit of a hit and hope there. Hammers got to be careful not to give away any stupid free kicks in these last few seconds of the half. The ball goes out and it's given as a throw into Manhattan. Ball comes over. Powder to clear. It looks like he's given away one more corner kick. Hammers allowing themselves to be under pressure during these last few seconds, which Manhattan are going to take full advantage of. Ball comes over. Out again by Wyant. Guerra clears. Straight back in there from Sutton. Keeping the pressure under the Hammers. Referee checking his watch. And an opportunity here for Manhattan. But Ryan Wilson managing to keep the ball out. Again, giving them a corner. Is this their last opportunity of the half? Everybody up bar Sutton. The ball comes in, but Powder clears that easily. Goes out for a throw in around the halfway line. Manhattan take that quickly. Another check of the watch by the referee. We'll be talking a few seconds. Easy ball there for Wilson. And there is the end of the first half, which sees the Hudson Valley Hammers take a 3-0 win over Manhattan. First goal from Powder on 27 minutes. Quickly followed by Umana. And then a penalty kick converted by Hugo Guerra. Absolutely nothing really coming from Manhattan Soccer Club. Hammers have a couple of players on yellow cards. Manhattan have one player, their right back number 3 on the yellow. They're going to have to change things in the second half if they're going to have any chances of getting anything from this game. We will welcome you back in 15 minutes. Welcome back, everybody, to the second half of tonight's game here at Mount St Mary College in the beautiful Hudson Valley region of New York, where we see Hudson Valley Hammers take on Manhattan Soccer Club. Hammers have the benefit right now of a 3-0 lead coming in from that first half. And Manhattan are going to have to change some things up if they're going to have any sort of impact. Goals in that first half initially from Powder on the 27-minute mark. Umana followed up very quickly thereafter on the half hour. And then a goal for Jorge Umana, number 31, a penalty kick, a handball in the area from Manhattan. So it's going to be interesting to see if they change their formation. I would expect a 3 at the back. It's looking like that's what we have here. First 5 or 10 minutes is going to be interesting. I would expect they're going to come out with a little bit more passion and enthusiasm than they displayed in the first half. Manhattan facing what would be their first loss of the season. And the Hammers will be very happy if the result stays the way that it is. 3 yellow cards in the first half, 2 for the Hammers. Makaj and Lukovic, with Martin receiving the first yellow card for Manhattan. And we have a substitution here in the second half for the Hudson Valley Hammers. Jacob Owen coming in at the back. Hudson Valley's best Spurs fan. Let's hope he represents this evening.
For the latest select products and special offers, please visit selectsportsamerica.com. Select, the league's choice and the player's choice.
Officials just gathering pre-game. Both teams ready to kick off. So, just taking a look here, trying to work out what the formation is for Manhattan. Not sure if it's a 3-4-3 that they've changed to. Hammers keeping 4 at the back. Let's just check in the goals one more time before we kick off. Referee making one final check, make sure we have 11 v 11. Checks his watch. And here we go for the second half. Manhattan starting off with a quick offensive move here. They'll be looking to get back into this game as early as they possibly can. Great header there from Owen. And to Guerra. Hammers on the counter here. One has to believe that if the Hammers score one more goal, this game is pretty much over. I'm sure Manhattan Soccer Club will want to make sure that they can make an early impression. Sutton will want to make sure that he doesn't concede any more goals in this half. Not a great goal kick, but Manhattan maintain possession. This game is also brought to us by Mesa Neo Painting for all your professional painting services, based out of Hopewell Junction within the Hudson Valley region. You can contact them on 845-221-2832. That's 845-221-2832. Messino Painting. And also Media Solstice at mediasolstice.com for all of your marketing, PR, branding and website needs. They build on a foundation of honesty, creativity and collaboration. That's Media Solstice at mediasolstice.com. I'm trying to build something around the edge of the 18-yard box here. And they take advantage. Ball goes wide to the wing. Powder pressing. Chip ball there, onside, but cleaned up by Manhattan. And then a bit of a sloppy foul there by the Hammers. Easy turnover. And Manhattan build from the back. A bit more pressing here from the Hammers, which is nice to see. We didn't see much of that in the first half. Manhattan really let the Hammers dictate the pace at certain parts in the game. Something I would think they will try to change in this half. A little bit more noise as well coming from both teams. Again, we want to thank the town of Wallkill Soccer Club, specifically the Sparks GU11 team and the Blaze GU16 team for helping us keep the ball in play this evening. Again, nice and calm on the ball there from Jacob Owen, who tries to clear it, goes centre. Next home game for the Hammers, Wednesday, June the 15th versus the Westchester Flames. Their next game is against this same team this coming weekend. They're playing Manhattan Soccer Club on Sunday, June 12th. Kickoffs at 3 p.m. at the College of Staten Island. Ryan Wilson here with a goal kick. So we're almost up at the first 5 minutes, and there hasn't been a huge difference in the tempo coming out of Manhattan Soccer Club. And look to switch the ball. Mana, can he make something of this? Manages to keep it in. Mana has powder and support. But Manhattan managed to get possession and start to build out from the back. So Powder currently leading as goal scorer for the Hammers as we're in game 5. 4 goals in those first 5 games. Still plenty of time to play in this game. Can he add to that total? And the ball goes out. It is a Hudson Valley Hammers throw-in. And it looks like we're going to make another substitution here. Can't quite see who's coming in. Share the information as soon as it's obvious. And coming into the game for the Hammers is number 11. Augustin Djerja. I'm sure I've just butchered that name. I think I'll just refer to him as Augustin. And the Hammers are on the break here. Can they get to the ball first? No, cleaned up by right back number 3 from Manhattan. He's carrying a... Martin, their number 3, is carrying a yellow card right now, so he's got to be careful. There's a bit of ball control there from the Hammers. Ball goes over. Can we control it? Is this an opportunity for number 4? Great save there by Sutton. And I mention again of Yvonne Sis at yvonnesis.com, EVONSYS.com, a global leader and certified PEGA partner, and the fastest growing next-gen advocate of digital transformation through low-code solutions. That's yvonnesis.com. And the Anthony Family Foundation for Autism Support. Find out more information at jcfautismsupport.org. You can also call them on 845 500 6020. 845 500 6020. It's a break here by Manhattan. But a weak shot there. Hammers have the clock on their side. Way too early to be talking about running the clock down. But they're certainly not under any pressure here. All the pressure being on Manhattan Soccer Club. We've got to start to build some stuff up. As I look at them there, there's no press. There's no enthusiasm. There's no energy. Quite surprising, really. Long ball through there. Kick back into play by Sutton. Quiet, calm, controlled on the ball. Plays it back to Owen. The Hammers seem very comfortable on the ball right now. Paddy Wine. And another opportunity for Manhattan to build from the back. Powder's got 2 to control there. Does a good job of making sure that Manhattan have to play the ball back. Just probing around the edge of the 18-yard box there. Oh, push in the back there. Wasn't called by the referee. Don't foul there. And Powder gets the ball to play out as we hit that 10-minute mark. And again, nothing particularly creative coming out of Manhattan. No noticeable change in pace. And the Hammers able to suck up pretty much anything that's being dealt to them. Really wide. On the ball again. Umana very comfortable. Frankie McCarge carrying a yellow card again. Hammers not managing to pick their way through the defence. Shot is blocked. Matty White picking it up at the back there. And there's a shot blocked. Great defensive play there by Manhattan. The ball still with the Hammers. Can they make anything out of this? Matty Wine switches the ball. Is Powder going to keep this in? Yes, he is. only to see the ball cleared out by Manhattan, throw in there to the Hudson Valley Hammers. And now we see a change. 3 players coming in from the Manhattan bench.
Once again, a nice big thank you from Hudson Valley sponsors, Smart Sweet Stuff, Stat Sports, Maurice's Speed School, Newburgh Yoga, Nike, Sistema and Soul Plumbing for awning effects, cleaning service, Alexis Time and Advances.
Amari Sese now joining the field. Alongside Cooper Flax.
That's a hammer corner kick.
There's a corner kick here. Though not possible to see quite yet how those 3 players are going to impact any formation changes by Manhattan as we approach the 60-minute mark. Easy clear out there for Manhattan. Will these substitutions add any more energy to the field? So far, a very lethargic performance from Manhattan Soccer Club. A bit sloppy there at the back. Sutton, with some deft footwork, manages to get the ball out. But some great pressure there from the Hammers. We have 3 up top for Manhattan. Foul called there, bit of a soft challenge. Referee calls it back. Manhattan need to make sure that ball's placed. And an easy pick up there for the Hammers goalkeeper. Jacob Owen playing out from the back. Great play on the wing there from the Hammers. Can they make anything from this? Good tackle. Manhattan regain possession. Play through the middle. Ball comes over. It's not cleared completely by Wilson. Manhattan still applying pressure. Valey making an important tackle there. If Manhattan have any chance of getting back into the game, this is the time to do it as we hit the 1 hour mark. Ball's cleared out by the Hammers. Throw in there to Manhattan, who take the play quickly, trying to keep pressure on during the last 30 minutes. Hammers just need to keep concentrating, make sure they're not making any stupid mistakes with fouls in and around the 18-yard box. Good period of possession here from Manhattan Soccer Club, but not really able to turn it into anything. And then sloppy control there gives the Hammers possession. Bowder on the ball, the quick throw into Matty Wyatt. Hudson Valley Hammers looking for a foul there on Powder that they didn't get. Immediately followed by a free kick to Manhattan, who take it quickly. I've got to be careful. It's going to be giving away sloppy free kicks. Ball goes out for a throw-in. Players are challenging the ref on that, but that call's long gone. Ball comes into play. Hammers clear it, but it's not. The danger's not over yet. Ball still in the attacking third for Manhattan. Quick turn there. Good clearance from the Hammers. Again, another call there. That would have been a great opportunity for a breakaway there for the Hammers, but the call goes against them. This is probably the longest period of time that the Manhattan Soccer Club have had possession for. Shot goes wide, but obviously touched one of the boys in blue. Manhattan have a penalty kick. No opportunity there, or the opportunity wasted for a quick short kick. Stand corrected. They managed to do that while the Hammers weren't concentrating. Cross comes over, but no one on the end of it. Hammers are going to be very happy as we are now over the 15-minute mark in the second half. Manhattan Soccer Club have made absolutely no impact. They brought on 3 substitutes. Certainly had the lion's share of possession, but not created anything from it. The risk here being that if they keep pushing just a little bit too high, they're going to leave pockets in the back for Hammers to take advantage. Still too early to say this game is dead and buried, but it's certainly getting harder and harder for Manhattan. Ref didn't call that, not quite sure why. Very obvious grabbing of the shirt there by Manhattan. Hammer stepping up, leaving some of Manhattan players offside. Again, possession back with Manhattan, who managed to cross the ball over but easily cleared. Another substitution coming in there, 4th of the evening for Manhattan Soccer Club. Ball easily picked up there by Ryan Wilson. Coming onto the field, Jack Needham, number 4 for the Manhattan Soccer Club. Just waiting for a break in play. Another foul called, and the referee's going to his pocket, it would seem, which is another yellow card for the Hammers. A second yellow card, and therefore a red. Hammers now down to 10 men. So with 25 minutes on the clock, the Hammers are leading 3-0, but they're now down to 10 men. As Manhattan bring in number 4, their 4th sub. And also make a change to their goalkeeper. Paul McCarge, the player that received the red card. Hudson Valey Hammers head coach Eddie Evans just asking for clarification on that card. This is certainly going to make it a lot harder for the Hammers. McCarge is a forward player, so they still have defence and midfield in place. What can Manhattan Soccer Club do? Matty Wyant with the clearance. Hammers have to expect to be under pressure for the majority of the remainder of this game. Can they maintain their discipline? Can they allow Manhattan, even in possession, to have few opportunities? Time will tell. Manhattan still trying to pick their way through here, find any opportunities they can. A shot doesn't go anywhere. Powder again defending. And an opportunity here for a breakaway for the Hammers, but sloppy pass there. Gives possession back to Manhattan. Sam Johnson there, great tackle. Ball goes out for a corner kick. Everybody back for the Hammers. Everybody up for Manhattan Soccer Club. Ball comes in. And here's the opportunity for a goal. Manhattan Soccer Club bring one back. And on the 68-minute mark, it is the Hudson Valley Hammers 3, Manhattan Soccer Club 1. And a break in play here while the referee yellow cards. Well, the ref gives the yellow card to Manhattan Soccer Club's goalkeeper, who was substituted just a few minutes ago, obviously for something that's been said. The goal for Manhattan, scored by Amari Sese, one of the subs. As we approach the 70-minute mark, 20 minutes left of regular time. The score, Hudson Valley Hammers 3, Manhattan Soccer Club 1. Manhattan just scoring. Hammers down to 10 men after 2 yellow cards for Makaj. And Manhattan make another substitution. Michael Lorette, number 37, coming in. They have to believe they can get something from this. With 20 minutes to go, there's plenty enough time to get themselves on the scorecard again. The test for the Hammers is discipline, focus, just not giving Manhattan any opportunity to have any time on the ball. As I said earlier, one more goal for the Hammers kills this. One more goal for Manhattan Soccer Club, and certainly they're going to think that they were in with a chance of getting something from this game. Jacob Owen on the ball there, nice and calm. Hammers trying to call for any opportunity. Time would be better spent playing. And a foul in a dangerous position. Referee trying to take some of the emotion out of the game. Having a conversation with Augustin. Two men in the wall. Great crossover. But easy pick up for Ryan Wilson in goal there. He'll be in no rush. Throws the ball out wide. And again, Manhattan back in possession. This is the sort of thing that the Hammers need to avoid. Great play and clearance there. Ball going out for a throw into the Hammers. Beautiful ball there from Jacob Owen. Almost created an opportunity. Harry Kane would be proud. Powder on the ball. Manhattan still continuing to try to build. One more goal from them makes this a very, very different game. Here's the shot off the and that's not going to be a goal. Called offside. So the ball bounces off the post. Easy tap in for Manhattan, but called offside. They're going to be disappointed with that as we hit the 75-minute mark.
Very lucky for Hudson Valley.
They're going to be happy about that. Over Matty White's head there. Ball comes over the top. That's a easy clean up there for Jacob Owen. Neat header there too. Wilson in goal. A sloppy clearance there from Manhattan gives possession back to the Hammers. They've got to start. They've got to be believing now that with just 15 minutes left that they can run this game out, as long as they don't do anything stupid.
Yeah, Manhattan really needs to step up the pace now.
They do. I still don't see any increase. I mean, maybe a few seconds after the goal went in, but then it's gone back to their normal slow pace.
Yeah, they came out. They were putting on a lot of pressure. And like you said, they just slowed right down.
What's interesting to me is it's also quiet out there again.
Yeah, there's not much chatter between anybody. I mean, Hudson Valley came out like a firestorm and, you know, 3 goals in the first half. And Manhattan's just been flat the whole game.
Jordan Bale on there creating an opportunity. Manhattan calling for a penalty kick, but the referee's having none of it. Head coach for Manhattan just making his opinion known. Over the head of Powder there. And a powerful clearance there. That was a handball. Ball goes Manhattan's way. Powder doing a good job there of shielding the ball, just allowing it to go out to play as we approach the final 10 minutes of regular time. Again, Hammers still playing with 10 men after 2 yellow cards and the subsequent red to Macaj. Manny Wine trying to create the opportunity there. And a shot there from the Hammers. Excellent defending.
Oh, looks like
and
another yellow.
Another yellow for the Hammers. Someone's looking for a penalty kick there. Number 17, Nick Zalonka with a yellow card there. Zalonka scored great goal in the Hammers last game. Got to be careful. The last thing the Hammers want to do is get another player removed. It's going to be difficult enough for them with 10.
Good job clearing the ball.
Yeah, Jacob Owen. He's very calm on the ball, Jacob Owen. And trying to build and probe through the middle of the park as we hit the 80-minute mark. And a fantastic save there from Wilson. Keeps the Hammers well alive in this. And Hatton are going to be frustrated with that. Ball goes out for a corner kick. Ball comes in, a little tap there, a little touch from Wilson. Ball still bouncing around, can Powder clear it? Wild shot there from Powder. Ball comes over the top, but easily picked up there by Wilson. Again, he's going to be in no rush.
No, take his time.
Yeah, time is on his side.
Absolutely.
This is a point where we might start to see a few more substitutions from the Hammers as they bring in some fresh legs and just take advantage of the clock.
Yeah, we were talking earlier. I mean, who thought Nice save.
That was a nice save. The touch there from Wilson means it's a free kick. The corner kick, sorry.
We were talking before the game. Who thought Hudson Valley would be in the position they're in right now?
I don't think anyone. I don't think if there was any gambling people around here, they would have put money on this scoreline.
Three goals in the first half, and our jaws were on the ground. I mean,
and it was fair. It was a fair scoreline. No one can say they didn't deserve it.
No, they were very good goals.
Head of there, but just glancing past the goal line. Free kick to the Hammers. Yeah, I thought they played well. They can be pleased with themselves.
Absolutely.
If it finishes off at this score, this weekend's game is going to be very interesting.
Yes.
I have a sneaking suspicion that Manhattan Soccer Club are going to come out with a little bit more bite.
Yes, I think so. But then again, we thought they were going to come out with a little more bite today.
Yeah, what do we know?
We just show up.
This is all the more remarkable when you consider that the Hammers have a very long list of injured players right now.
Yes, double digits.
Yep. So all credit to those players that are on the field. Playing the advantage, shot goes wide. The referee can't be criticised for that. Was that a foul? Yes, probably. He's played the advantage. If the ball goes in, then Manhattan are happy.
Yeah, he'd have jumped up off the ground a lot quicker had the ball gone in.
Absolutely. There's a few BAFTAs need to be awarded after tonight. Ramos again, just taking his time.
A little over 6 minutes left.
Can they hold on? Sloppy through ball there.
You know, a little over 5 left now, and you know, Manhattan has the ball in the back on their half of the field, and just no pressure getting the ball up. There's no urgency to it.
There isn't. Matty Wyatt getting a yellow there for that foul. He's going to be frustrated with that. These are the sorts of mistakes that Manhattan will be hoping the Hammers make. It's like the Hammers are making another substitution. Double substitution, it seems.
Let's go, get in the box, get in the box, get in the box, get in the box!
Ball comes in, cleared by the Hammers.
Very good job getting the ball out of there.
So Eric Ramos coming on for the Hudson Valley Hammers, joined by Kieran Francis. Stand corrected, that was Mateus Pranda that's come on. This is do or die time for Manhattan. 2 goals gives them a point. They're a long way from making that happen. As we look at the last 3 minutes of regular time. Powder unable to prevent that cross from coming in, and Manhattan just waiting on the edge. Again, another save there from Wilson. Fingertip touch. Gives Manhattan another corner. It would seem that come off of a Hammers player again. Manhattan keeping the pressure on. Hammers will just want to keep possession or keep Manhattan away from their 18-yard box. Foul there.
Well, a little pushing and shoving.
Yeah, handbags at 11 o'clock. That's going to cost Manhattan a yellow card. I think I've lost count now.
Yeah, I was trying to keep up.
I may need to take a sock off.
It's been quite a few.
Coach Eddie Evans reminding the Hammers players to keep calm. Last thing they want to do is have anyone else sent off.
Absolutely not with a minute left.
Exactly. So we hit the 89-minute mark. This is the time to control the game more than ever. Great clearance there from the Hammers. Yeah. It ain't pretty, but it works. Again, Hammers got to make sure they're not making any silly fouls in that area. Some great control there from the Manhattan player, but it looks like one of the Hammers players has taken a kick to the chest or the face.
Looks like his shoulder came down it wrong, probably.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're now at the 90-minute mark. We're into added time. Score remains Hudson Valley Hammers 3 and Hatton Soccer Club 1. Hammers playing still with 10 men. More yellow cards than we can remember.
And a red.
And a red. Yeah. Well, I can count the one red. So 5 minutes of extra time left. Is that enough time to do something? The optimist would say yes. Another corner kick there to Manhattan. They keep pressing, they keep trying. At this point, do you send the goalkeeper up?
I don't know. I mean,
there's no difference between 3-1 and 4-1, you know?
Yes.
And that ball goes out for a goal kick.
Yeah. If I were the coach, I'd keep him in. I just don't see Manhattan putting the pressure on to keep the ball on that half of the field that you'd be willing to pull your goalkeeper.
They must deserve some credit here because they've certainly not had much possession.
No, they have not. In the possessions they have, they've been aggressive.
Yep. Big clearance there from Powder.
You gotta be yours, Justin. Come on, come on, come on. Come on.
Great tackle there from Matty Wine. Now, got to be a little bit more aggressive there. Free kick called. This will give a great opportunity for the Hammers just to run the clock down.
Yep.
It'll be another 30 seconds. It's going to be a long ride home for Manhattan Soccer Club, I think.
Absolutely.
Hammers coaching staff making sure that the Hammers don't turn off at this last juncture.
Very well played game by the Hammers.
Yeah.
They played very well tonight.
They're going to be very happy with this.
Oh, come on, Matty.
Well played, Matty Wyan. Excellent. Can they do anything?
Too slow, Justin.
Well played by Matty Wyan. Keeping possession there. Drawing another foul. I think this may be the 48th yellow of the game.
I think the referee is confusing his whistle with the yellow card.
I think so.
There's been a lot of them.
That yellow card's seen more action than some of the Manhattan Soccer Club players.
Should have about another minute and a half left. Penalty time. Excuse me, injury time.
This is going to be quick.
Yeah. Well, with the win, Hudson Valley will go to 3-2.
Yep.
And Manhattan will go to 2-1.
Yes. Which makes this weekend's game really interesting. The fact they're going to play each other
They're gonna make it very
immediately
interesting.
afterwards.
They make it very interesting.
And there's a final whistle. A fantastic win for the Hudson Valley Hammers. 3-1. Victors over previously unbeaten Manhattan Soccer Club, as we were saying. No one would have expected that result.
No, like I said, earlier we were talking prior to the game. We weren't expecting the score we have. We kind of were thinking it's going to be a little reversed and maybe a little more than what's on the board. But Hudson Valley came out strong. They came out very strong, very aggressive. 3 goals in the first half. And then playing a man down in the second half with, 20 minutes. And played very good defense in the second half to keep the ball out of their end of the field and keep Manhattan on their toes.
I'm going to sound like Oliver. Can I have some more, please? Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for listening. If you have been, great game here this evening. Fantastic 3 points for the Hudson Valley Hammers. Hopefully we'll see you here again next time. Thank you again to our sponsors, Envon Sis, Anthony Family Foundation for Autism Support, Media Solstice, and the Messino Painting Company. Next home game Wednesday, June the 15th versus Westchester Flames, here again at Mount St Mary College. And as we've said several times this evening, their next game, which will be streamed online, is this Sunday, the 12th, versus Manhattan Soccer Club at the College of Staten Island. Kickoffs at 3 o'clock. Enjoy the rest of your evening.